Well, we're getting there. It's almost, it's 9:27. It's a good time. Any time is a good time, isn't it? It's great to be alive. It's great to be here. Tonight at 6 o'clock, we're going to have Shabbat in the lot. That's right. In front of the synagogue, on the lawn, facing our breezeway, we're going to have a service. It's going to be appropriately socially distanced. People are going to be wearing masks. And the director of the JLC, Barbara Bell Siegel, and I are going to be leading a service. It's going to be oriented toward families with small children, but older adults come to that service, and they enjoy it as well. Now, we are also going to have our regularly scheduled streamed service at 7:30 right here in the sanctuary, although you'll be watching it at home, I'm sure. And just a reminder that next week we're going to open up the building for the first time in 13 months. Can you believe that? We're going to open up our building, and we are going to be in each other's physical presence. We are limiting the number of people who will be allowed in the sanctuary. So what you have to do, you have to call the office and make reservations. We have to have your name on a list to get in. But we are going to make this triumphant entry into the building. So, now, I have something I want to share with you, something for us to meditate on. This is by Ralph Waldo Emerson. I remember reading some of his poetry when I was still in elementary school in Canada. This great American thinker, this transcendentalist, this poet, and this essayist who could see something transcendent everywhere he looked in this material world. He wrote, "Write it on your heart that every day is the best day in the year. No person has learned anything rightly until they know that every day is doomsday. Today is a king in disguise. Today always looks mean to the thoughtless in the face of a uniform experience that all good and great and happy actions are made up precisely of these blank todays. Let us not be so deceived. Let us unmask the king as he passes. He only is rich who owns the day. And no one owns the day who allows it to be invaded with worry, fret, and anxiety. Finish every day and be done with it. You have done what you could. Some blunders and absurdities no doubt crept in. Forget them as soon as you can. Tomorrow is a new day. Begin it well and serenely, and with too high a spirit to be cumbered by your old nonsense. This day is all that is good and fair. It is too dear with its hopes and invitations to waste a moment on the yesterdays." The Dalai Lama was asked what was the greatest moment in his life, and you know what he said? This moment. Every moment, every day, every moment is the greatest moment in your life, the most significant moment in your life. Every day is the greatest or the most significant day in your life. Own your day. Own it. Don't be trapped in past experiences. Don't be trapped. Don't be taken away from this day with anxiety about future days. This day, own it. Own it. Dwell in it. Okay. So find yourself in a nice, comfortable position, sitting up straight, your back straight, your neck straight, your chin parallel to the floor. And as the sound of the bell fades out into the distance, allow your eyes to close. And allow yourself the freedom to own this moment. No one else owns this moment except you. This moment in time is your moment. This day is your day. Circumstances will not dominate your joy, your outlook. Circumstances, the ups and downs of everyday living, will not dominate your joy. This is your moment. Live in it totally, completely. It's in this moment that you encounter the eternal one. This moment is an eternal moment. Expansive, limitless impossibilities. With every breath that you take, feel an expansiveness of time, of space, of the soul, of the mind. A gentle rising and falling. And yet you remain balanced, strong and clear-minded. No matter what happens today, you will remain balanced, clear-minded, and calm. You will see reality for what it is and remain calm and joyous in your heart. Every breath that you take represents the eternal spirit that pervades this universe and animates your life. Today, you dwell in the realm of the Spirit. And you will deal with whatever comes your way calmly, wisely, seeing every challenge in its context, in a broader context. Challenges come and challenges go. Pain and pleasure are fleeting. They come and they go. But we remain calm and connected to this transcendent entity we call God, the spark of God within us. With every breath, feel a gentle rising, a lightness in your spirit, a joy in your heart, a luminescence in your mind. Today, let our kavanah be one that includes an expansive heart, opening our hearts to everyone we encounter, that love is not a limited commodity, but it is as expansive as the universe. And let our kavanah also be to have open minds, to learn something new, to see our lives in new perspectives, finding ways to serve God and our fellow human beings, being connected to the ultimate reality, which is God. As the sound of the bell fades into the distance, take a moment to come back to your senses. Take a couple of deep breaths. Open your eyes, adjust to the light. Stretch a little bit. Feels good. Stretch. Whoa. So, tonight, Shabbat in the lot. 6 o'clock, you can come and be here in person, but it's going to be outside. 7:30, our regular streamed service. And tomorrow at 9:30, I'm going to be teaching Sedra of the Week, and that will be followed by a brief Shabbat morning service. Now, I'm going to do it from my lanai in Emerald Hills, and you'll be able to, as we're talking about the Torah, as we're davening, you're going to be able to hear the parrots and the ducks and the geese around my house, and it's kind of a nice way to daven and to be together. The nice thing about all of our technology, I don't always have to be right here in the synagogue. Most of the things that I do from the synagogue when I come into your homes or wherever you are. But sometimes I can do something at home, and it's nice to invite you into my own personal home. So, it's Friday morning, Shabbat Shalom. You're going to be going out to Publix or wherever you go and buying your challahs and putting your candles in place. And you got to make sure you have some manischewitz so you can make a kiddush. and get ready for Shabbat. And remember this, smile and bring a smile to the face of at least one other person that you encounter on your journey today. Boker Tov, Boker Or. See you soon.